Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but first I want you to hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Go ahead, click that bell so you don't miss any of my notifications here. We are going to get into our celebrity reading for Amber Heard and Elon Musk. This is a request from Hanged Man Tarot. I'm curious to know what the fuck is going on with Elon Musk and Amber Heard. I know that they dated and this and that, but I just was looking at some photos. The guy has a black eye, like he has a shiner on his face. I just really want to get into a reading of how they were existing and feeling emotionally and where the connection might have been and yada yada. So we'll find out, like, in between the two of them, kind of a relationship status. I am going to go over their zodiac, and I'm going to go over some of the things about them and their relationship. Okay, so we'll just get into this, and I will stop and do my timestamps, but don't worry, be there right in a second. All right. Alrighty, so Amber Heard was born Tuesday, April 22nd, 1986 in Texas, United States. She's a Taurus sun sign. Her moon sign is a Libra. Birth path 5. She is an American actress and model. She played the lead and title character in All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, which debuted at the Toronto International Film Festival in 2006. We all know who she is. I definitely went over this a few different times, so let's spare you the misery. Elon Musk, he was born Monday, June 28th, 1971 in 6:30 a.m. in South Africa. Sun sign is a Cancer. His moon sign is a Virgo. His ascending is a Gemini. Mercury Aries. Birth path 7. Okay, so Elon Reeve Musk is what he was born. He was born with this name. He's a business magnate, industrial designer and engineer. He is a founder, CEO, CTO, and chief designer of SpaceX, early investor, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Inc., founder of the Boring Company, co-founder of Neuralink, and co-founder and initial co-chairman of OpenAI. A centi-billionaire? Holy shit. Okay, Musk is one of the richest people in the world. He was born in Canada to a Canadian mother and South African father, and he was raised in South Africa. He briefly attended the university before moving to Canada at the age of 17. 17, isn't that too young? Whatever. So we're going to find out some more about Elon Musk and Amber Heard's situation and relationship here. Let's get into this. Okay, so Elon Musk has been a huge talking point for the Amber Heard and the ex Johnny Depp situation, okay? And with her kind of cheating on him with the tech mogul Elon Musk. So that was going on during their marriage, apparently. And the Johnny Depp actually accused Heard and Musk of having a threesome with Cara Delevingne. Weird. In Los Angeles home while he was away in Australia filming a movie, and it was a claim that the billionaire actually denied. So taking a look back at their relationship, they met in 2013, Machete Kills. It was a film festival in which the former star and they made their cameo as a couple. While sparks flew as the cameras rolled, Musk insisted the pair was nothing more than friends until Heard's divorce from Depp and Musk's divorce from then-wife Tallulah Riley were both finalized in 2016. They did make things official, though, really, in 2017. When the time was right, they were both single last year. He started pursuing her romantically. And April 2017, she was playing hard to get, the things. And, there was a chase and all. There was a little bit of a chase, and Elon Musk lost. This made him even more interested. Ooh, she's so smart. Later that month, the Aquaman actress posted a photo of herself with Musk with a cheeky lipstick mark on his face. How cute. How so cheeky of you. The Tesla founder was reportedly attracted to Heard's edginess. her abusiveness, you mean? And that she was frightened about being different. A separate source claimed she's totally mirroring him. Holy shit. A separate source claimed to people at the time she doesn't get easily intimidated. That's because she will pop you. She's focused and loves to learn, loves to mirror you, investigate you. Rumors started swirling in August of 2017 that their year-long romance had actually come to an end. So Musk confirmed the speculation shortly after telling fans the breakup was super amicable. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was real clean cut and dry. By the way, just to clear things up, some of the press storms this weekend, although Amber and I did break up, we are still friends, we remain close and love one another. He later added basically that they had split up due to their schedules and sharing time. So long distance relationships, when both partners have intense work obligations, are always difficult. Yeah, especially when one of them pops you in the face. I can't. I'm just like looking at all these photos and I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is just like a joke to me. This is insanity. Okay, whatever. They gave their relationship another shot, though, at the end of 2017. And as they spent the holiday season visiting Easter Island, the pair recoupled. Well, it was further confirmed that they were photographed holding hands in LA. So it was like legit, except for he had a black cheek. Those are cute shoes, though. In 2018, February, the split came again, and it was for good this time because he learned his lesson a second time around. First time was too hard for the mogul to understand, so there was a second roundabout. A source told Page Six at the time, Musk made the decision to end things. Of course he did. And Heard agreed that the relationship had run its course. I bitch slapped him. It was not at all fulfilling. So I walked. All right. The timing was just right, but wasn't just right, but they still care about each other. Of course. And she's moved on. She's had his baby. She secretly welcomed a baby in 2021, girl, via surrogate. So she didn't have the child from her body. She had a surrogacy. So there was, all of the stuff that, goes with that. A source told them that, what? Oh, she's named after her mom. Wonderful. 4 years ago, I decided I wanted a child. I wanted to do it on my own terms. Of course you did. She wrote on Instagram post confirming the news. A part of me wants to uphold that my private life is none of anyone's business. I also get the nature of my job compels me to take control of this. While Heard was keeping the identity of the baby's father under wraps, fans speculated Musk could be the little baby's dad. So he actually just fathered 2 children, and he's got a daughter and a son with singer Grimes. The two dated, and they had an off and on following the split with Heard, but they have since then called quits, seemingly for good. So I think he is done with the lesson learning. Who knows? This man does not, for as successful as he is, he really rewinds these relationships. It's like, this is not ending differently. This is going to end the same. Oh, he's got 5 other kids. Damn, busy, baby mamas and lots of babies. Okay, Elon Musk. Get a little bit of that musk sprayed on. He must be a very nice man. Okay, let's get into this reading because these cards flipped out. They're all excited to say what's going on. So currently, within and around the relationship, future, present, the past, it does not matter. Just currently where the energy is specifically between the two, and just some of the things that they may be dealing with, and maybe not even specifically because of being a couple or not a couple. It could even just pertain to things going on around them. Forgive and forget. It sounds like, currently in the energy of Elon Musk. That's for sure. Forgive and forget and get slapped. Be decisive, but you're not. Okay. So that's lacking. Making decisions, making a choice, and being specific when you really make these choices and these decisions. Really in the nitty gritty of things, just knowing what the fuck you want. Okay. Successful people do that, but it looks like maybe not in these relationships. he was not being decisive at all. Reaching for the stars, really getting into a place where you're speaking up. There's a resistance to speaking up. There's lacking, encouraging oneself to say anything in the hopes of like standing up for something, because there is some priorities and there's needs to be a reevaluation of the priorities. Now, this could be around him or her. This could have something to do with, around their relationship, but currently they're both within and around a lot of god awful, no decision making, rewind relationship loving, non-speaking up, reaching for the stars though, even though your priorities are needing reevaluated. Okay, let's confirm this through tarot card. I know we're excited. We are excited, people, to get into this reading. I'm super stoked. So we're just going to find out about their thoughts and feelings on each other and the relationship that they had, okay? This could be, past. It'll just indicate through tarot, but it will confirm the oracle current reading also. So sorry. My freaking hair is itching my eyeball. Ugh! Okay. Feel like a spider. Let's find out what the hell is going on with these two. Or what went on with these two. Oh, really? So far, not good. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, people. Jeez, Jiminy Crickets. Okay, so the feelings on the situation, just kind of in general, there was just some sort of a severe cold, kind of confusing cutoff from the situation or the relationship. And there was a lot of, really fucked up words between the two of these people with the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's definitely Queen of Wands upright. But on her end of things, there was nothing going on. It was just more so on his end. And there was definitely some sort of, violence, hostility that's being indicated here. And is over on his end emotionally, Four of Swords upright. There was communication, and there was communication about, the situation, just kind of clarifying on it, really clearing things up, clearing the air after whatever happened. But again, there was some sort of hopefully stable conversation here. Just really trying to reinstill some sort of trust or peace or balance in the relationship. And that's how he was dealing or moving through this situation. Okay. Over on her end of things, she was, coming off as if she was, very energetic. She came off with, all the charisma, and that's terrifying. If you see someone who's just really fucking rad and they have all this zaza zoo about them and they're very determined for you to really like them, run. Get the fuck out of there. Run. Okay. Oh, Lord. So there is so many untrue thinkings here. It's like, and she doesn't need a feeling. She doesn't need feeling to like do whatever it is that she does. Okay. She kind of grieved. It's expressing through the card that emotionally she was grieving this situation. There was a relationship. There was some sort of connection between the two of them, a nice little flow of love stuff. But the cup was tipped over, and basically there became some sort of conflict. There was something hidden underneath the layers of where they were at in this relationship. There was something underneath. I don't know what that is. I'm not quite sure yet. Hopefully we'll find out. But she needed to do something. She wanted to do something about it. And it's like she felt kind of stuck or stagnant, even though she was hoping it would be okay. Let's find out a little more here. Let's get a little more on both of them, explaining further. Okay. Yeah, he was at a crossroads with it. He was just like, my hands are tied. Like, I have to make a choice here. I'm not very decisive, clearly confirming through, Oracle just currently was letting us know that there was no decisions being made. It was just like a hot mess. There was a conversation, especially when they were at the crossroads. He needed to make a decision. He needed to bring some sort of balance back here into this relationship, whether or not they were together. Okay. So the conversation was there, the communication, clearing this bullshit up. This is definitely something that was here, and it was like really brought a different it was like a change within the relationship, or he thought. Okay. Over on her end of things, like it's just like all about the exterior and how shit looks. She was bringing some sort of a stable sense of safety to this conversation, or to whatever the situation was with them when they were having a face off. Basically, she was trying to bring a facade of safety, like they wasn't there. She literally is just showing this shit on the outside. It's not just because it's on the outside doesn't mean it's on the inside. Okay. She's very on the ego, the self, the exterior. She's like, hey, look at my outside. It's pretty badass. Peace. But you're crazy. You are hitting people. You hit Johnny Depp. You're crazy. I think you bit his finger off. No, should bite it off. I don't remember what happened, honestly, right at this moment. Okay, let's find out. I'm just like over it. I'm over this lady. She needs to get a life, get a soul, get a soul. All right, let's get in further, a little bit further here. Likely actions towards each other. Okay, so on his end, he is coming at her from, the most mature possible emotional place he can possibly come from. He's very determined to kind of like be as mature as possible, because sometimes like his emotions get to him, and he's like immature emotionally a lot of times. And given the indecision, and given the fact that he rewinds his relationships, he's always trying to recycle what it was. Well, your lesson is going to be the same. You're going to get the same ending. It's going to be the same. I mean, emotionally, you don't have to be mature or immature. Like, stop it. Like, stop doing that. He's so childlike. Like, I'm just going to throw that out there. I can feel this with this Knight of Wands for sure. And it's almost like he's a little bit of a fuckboy himself. Yeah. So over on her end of thing, her action is to not support him at all. Support him in his sense of safety or dependability. She cares nothing about it. She really doesn't care about it. She's very passive when, this card is with the King of Pentacles is just indicating that, instead of being a supportive friend, or, leading him into, a nice little conversation, or, trying to figure out all the aspects that were going wrong here. She's just like, I don't fucking care. I'm not pushing anything to him. I'm not putting any support or any finances into the situation, or, dependability. I'm just going to work, and that's where I'm going to be. It'll probably be too much work, and then I won't have time for him. And that's where we're at. Okay. All right. Let's get into a likely outcome for the two of them. Yee. Nine of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse, King of Swords upright. All right. Buckets. Okay, so the likely outcome is that this is just that there's like a lot of fear, but it's being explored. So basically, even though there should be some sort of information that one of them needs to learn about, it's lacking. It's just like none. They don't care. They don't care to talk about it. They don't care to talk about the information between the two of them. She's not giving him information, and he's not learning of anything. So he's not being downloaded on any knowledge of something very young and youthful. Okay. Something very young, maybe even the baby situation. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like she kind of leads with all of this knowledge, and the communication is bunk. Okay, it's an illusion. Anytime she talks about something, it's just a power thing. It's just like to change whatever situation she's in. It's to change how they're feeling in it. I don't know how to explain this. This is very fucked up. I'm feeling really fucking like, I feel very confused right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there, I mean, with it, there's just no resolve, especially because of the fear. He has a lot of fear. I don't know what that means. I don't know how much, if his fear is based off of um, because she's a scary lady or because she has scary people. I don't really know. But it's the core, it's the center of him that is coming from this fear. And he's definitely has, you know, a place where he has resolve, but there's roadblocks too. And that's due to the fear. And he's just not going to have a conversation about whatever this is, knowing something. He's not having a conversation. And she knows she's the leader of the knowledge. She's the leader of the information. She is the one who could communicate to him. Let's get a card on if she does. Now I'm being snoopy. Now I'm really being snoopy. No conversation, none. Just anxiety. Anxiety, stress, none. She's not having a conversation, okay? There's just nothing but bad words, bad intentions here. And this action or any hope of a conversation is completely stalled. A baby. This woman has a baby without the father, without giving him the information. This woman has a baby. This is his baby. They're not going to put any movement or action towards each other. They're just going to pretend like none of this happened, except for there's a baby. There's proof. Okay, did she slap him? Did she hit Elon Musk? Did she slap? Well, that was rude. That was aggressive. Ay. Holy shit. Ay. Okay, so basically there was a conversation that really sucked. There was a conversation that was unpredictable, is very wild, it was very crazy. There could have even been a lot of chaos and hostility within. There was so much drama trying to have this conversation that, yeah, I mean, this with this 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, it's just indicating to me that whatever the fuck happened, it got pretty intense. Okay, so that's probably where we're at. And he has a black cheek, so a black eye, Shiner. I really feel like she's a hot mess. She's a hot mess. She needs to stop dating. Do not date. Do not pass go, and do not collect 200, okay? Go back to your house and don't come out of it. That's it. That's all. Just stop it. Stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, I need to get out of here because I am officially annoyed by Amber Heard today. Please go hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please and thank you. I will be getting your celebrity readings up. Thank you for being patient with me while I get through the list. I really needed to bring this thought into the readings. People were talking about Elon Musk and Amber Heard, and I seen those pictures of his bruise, and I'm like, listen, we need to have a tarot reading. So this was a request of mine. I bumped it up. I know I know people. Okay. I know people. I can get bumped readings. All right. Subscribe, click the bell if you would, please, and thank you. This is going to make sure that you get all of your notifications for future readings. And if you want to request a celebrity, leave a comment or check out my social media in the details below and get a hold of me there. Also, if you would, please enjoy the rest of this beautiful month. And again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We'll see you guys